Alright, Lions, so a couple days ago we did get a new Bleach game, Bleach Soul Puzzle, a match-free puzzle game, a game more specifically though, developed by COLLAB themselves, of course the developer of Brave Souls. And with that, as expected, there is currently a campaign going on right now where you're encouraged to play both games, and if you do, you can get yourself some free rewards. In this case, as shown here, for reaching rank 10 on Brave Souls, which is super easily done, you can get upwards to 650 coins, which I'll be honest, isn't that much for Soul Puzzle's currency. But if you decide to play Soul Puzzle and make your way all the way to puzzle level 100, you can get yourself up to 200 Spirit Orbs. So with that in mind, I'm currently on stage 99, and I want to complete the last 2 levels and get those 200 Spirit Orbs. For those that are wondering how to actually receive it, all you have to do is go into this news post here and then click on this button on the news post, and that will then let you get the rewards. And to get both of the rewards, you have to make sure that your Soul Puzzle and Brave Souls account are linked to the same COLLAB ID. So unfortunately, that does mean for those console players out there that can't link with COLLAB ID, unfortunately, you can't really get any of these rewards. But for those that can actually get it, you have till the end of October, so plenty of time. But let's jump over to Soul Puzzle and let's complete puzzle level 99 and also 100s. All right then, so here we go, trying out puzzle level 99. I've kind of put this on hold for like the last day or two, but for those that are kind of new and haven't actually played the game, let me quickly explain what we need to actually do here. So essentially, we need to destroy these 24 gourds. These white barriers caused by Nanao mean that we have to get a match next to it to kind of break those barriers, and then there's also Senkaman portals, so the map itself is going to be moving around quite a bit. So let's go ahead and move the orange piece here. That's going to break some of it right there. We can get a rainbow Kokuku piece right there. That's going to be really good. And we'll try and save that and hopefully maybe get a Zangetsu piece that we can maybe combine and basically nuke the entire board, if even possible. So at this point, I'm going to just continue to destroy these pieces right here. We can get a 4-piece right there. Lovely. And now we somehow need to make sure we can get that Uryu piece to the Kokuku, and it pretty much guarantees us the win. Let's do that. In fact, in this case, I'm going to move the Uryu piece down to the right. That way we can actually free up some space. Got another piece right here, another Uryu piece. Might as well use that once more to continue destroying those. Uryu's kind of gone down quite a bit. That's kind of fine, though, because our main goal is to try and free up the board as much as possible. 4 red pieces right there gives a Zangetsu piece. And then with this, right, if we move this to the left, we can now get an ultimate attack from Ichigo. There we go. Gets a potential, and this should basically nuke the entire board, right? Unfortunately, though, we got super unlucky there, where all the Zangetsu pieces that we would have loved to see in the bottom left didn't actually spawn in. That's fine, though. We have, like, plenty of moves left. This seems to be quite an easy stage. Let's go ahead and move Zangetsu down. There we go. And we're basically almost done. Let's move Uryu to the right. Use Zangetsu down, and then Uryu to the left, and there we go. Nice and easy. Stage 99 seemed quite simple. I think I'm quite lucky there, to be fair, that I was able to combine a Kokuku with also Zangetsu. But that was my first time attempting it, so I do get a double reward piece. Most of the build up the season pass, I'm kind of blocking it, but there is a 2x sign behind me. And now we kind of just let all the pieces do their own thing, right? I'm not gonna lie, it's weirdly satisfied, I will be honest. And you know I gotta be using Mila Rose in the bottom left. I will be switching to Giselle when I eventually get her, but who knows when that's going to be. All right, then. So final stage. For most people, this will be the end goal. For me, obviously, I'm going to continue playing it. But this is where we do get our final set of rewards. So it looks like in this case, there are a bunch of Keyscape boxes. By matching a puzzle next to it, it does open the box. In this case, though, they do have 1 strap of tape onto it, so we have to kind of do that twice. But the main goal is to match 110 red pieces and also green pieces. This shouldn't be too bad. If anything, it could be a bit RNG dependent. That's usually how it does go. So if anyone in the comments asking, you know, how do you do X Quest? I believe 39.50 was a big, you know, stopping point for a lot of players. It's just RNG, right? Just keep replaying the quest until you get lucky. At no point have I ever needed to use a power-up or, like, needed to revive. I have done that, but I haven't needed to. So let's go Orihime. Orihime, by the way, just instantly targets a particular item. A target more so. It's actually really good later game, too. Early on, you might not think Orihime is quite OP, but later on, it does become really, really useful. Let's move the Chad piece down. Chad's actually really powerful. If we do this, it basically destroys like a massive AoE. And now we can combine the Kokuku into the red piece, which will basically destroy all the red pieces on the field, which isn't too bad. There we go. That's going to free up a lot of green pieces too. So let's move this green piece down. That will free up this one. Let's go ahead and get a 4-piece right there. Causes Zangetsu, and we can also combine attacks, right? So in this case, we're going to combine Orihime into Zangetsu, and it basically does both. It will target a red or green, and then it will make and it will destroy a whole row. Let's do this. I believe that'll be a Chad piece. Yes, sir. Is it possible for us to combine the Kogaku? Yes, we can actually just do that. So in this case, we're getting kind of lucky here, I will be honest. So let's combine that. That'll be Orihime's ultimate attack. And in this case, it just spawns a bunch of Santengoshins, I think is what you call it, right? And it will just target all the green and red pieces. There we go. Look at that. Freeze up the field. We also have an Oryu piece, which we can combine with Shad. So I guess we'll do that. We have a bunch of red pieces here too. It's still going. Let's do this green piece. There we go. Let's combine. We have 7 moves left. We have to be a bit careful, actually. Let's make sure we're doing it right. Let's do that. Shad piece right there. This will destroy quite a lot of red and green pieces. There we go. We now need to focus on a bunch of green pieces. Let's do this. That'll give us a Kogyoku. And then we can do that. And at this point in time, we can basically combine Oryu with the Kogyoku. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm not getting lucky here. This one didn't seem too challenging to be fair. I feel like some of the earlier puzzles were a lot more challenging. You know, again, 3950. I can't remember what they were, but I do remember them being a bit of a headache. And there we go. That's stage 100. Puzzle level 100 already cleared. First attempt too, so we didn't have to even try all that much. And with that, I get my 200 free Spirit Orbs. So I guess after this animation plays out, we're going to head back over to the game to actually claim them. And with that, for actually reaching level 100, we got some extra rewards here. Basically a pack of every set. These special items, Senbonzaki, Hyorimaru, Sakanade, and also Suzumachi, are kind of rare items. So that's kind of cool. You can get them for free. Definitely, if you get to 100, actually save them. And I guess real quick, since we did reach level 100, we can now finish up my 10th room. Is that what it is? It's the Mayuri lab room. Got some little appearance with Akon, Nemu, Kisuke, and also Kon. And I guess we can get a quick look on what the next room is going to be, because I actually have no idea what it is. And the next room seems to be BG9 vs Soifon, and I guess Omaida is also going to make an appearance. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But let's go back to BBS. So now that I've gone ahead and linked my account, if we scroll down here, I can confirm my progress where I can get my 200 free orbs. So you can actually see the levels broken down here. Level 2 gives you 25 spirit orbs. This in general did take a few hours, I will be honest. If you're not having fun, maybe it's not worth the grind. I didn't mind that. I was playing the game naturally anyway. This is kind of just a bonus. I wasn't doing it for these spirit orbs. So getting to puzzle level 100 might be a tad bit long if you're literally not enjoying the game. But I mean, at the same time, even just getting to level 10, which is super easily done in like under 10 minutes even, you do get 50 spirit orbs, right? Level 50 gives you 50, and then your next set of spirit orbs is going to be 100 at puzzle level 100. Then, like I said, there are a few stages out there that do take a few extra attempts to actually beat, but it's not pay to win. You don't have to spend money to actually get the 200 orbs, just time. I've seen some people claim it's pay to win. It's just RNG. It's a puzzle game, man. It's like, you know, you just go in. Sometimes you get lucky. You retry the puzzle until you can beat it. I didn't have too much struggle, but I overall had a lot of fun playing it, I will be honest. So in a way, you can kind of look at this as like a little mini game on BBS. It's its own game, but at the same time, it's kind of like a little version of BBS. I'll take it. So there we go. Let's go ahead and claim the rewards right there. Just in time for end of month. I'm still like, actually to be fair, I'm like 500 orbs away from being able to go to Pity for the upcoming end of month banner, which of course I will be doing. So those 200 orbs will definitely go a long way. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you are doing it yourself. If you are, how far are you already into the challenge? Have you already done it? I'm curious to know. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace.